Viewers or listeners, wherever you may be joining us from, I remain the president in our ITV and radio. Joining me is the Ayana of Edo Civil Society organization. He's going to be talking to us. He has a message. Can we get to meet him, sir?
Yes.
You're welcome to the studios of Inner ITV and radio.
Thank you very much, brother. My name is Master Scholar Edokbai, popularly known as the spiritual leader of the Talakawa. I'm a human rights activist that has gone to Mantolipos to say Kabudo rejectamenta to oppression, to injustice, to man, humanity to man. Thank you.
So, what message do you have for us today?
Yes, you are fully aware that the rate of insecurity, specifically in Edo State, is extremely unprecedented. For the past 72 hours now, our states has been ravaged with insecurity. So we decided to issue a press release to that effect.
Okay.
Yes.
So can we have you with the press release?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, press release. So the title of the press release is Edo Civil Society Coalition for Human Rights demand federal government declare state of emergency on insecurity in Edo State. Edo State has become a tragic theater of insecurity for the past few days. A landscape where fear rules and the lives of ordinary citizens are treated with shocking disregard, from the forests of Odigi to the outskirts of Ologbo, from Auchi to Abudu. The shadow of kidnapping and violent crime has fallen across all three senatorial districts in Edo State. The relentless surge in abductions, ambushes, and killings has brought the state to its knees, leaving citizens to wonder who, if anyone, is truly in charge. On the 5th day of September 2025, 8 brave civil defense officers were brutally murdered at Okpebholo in Agenegbode, and a Chinese national was abducted. In the same vein, on the 6th day of September 2025, a full 18-seater Edo Line bus was hijacked, and all in Edo State, and all the passengers were kidnapped. But just yesterday, the police issued statement that 16 out of the 18 passengers have been rescued, but no evidence to validate that assertion yet. You are fully aware that young Catholic seminarians were recently seized from their training grounds. The young seminarians were kidnapped, but about 2 months ago, they have spent more than 50 days in the captivity of the dreaded kidnappers. This happened in Edo North. The government and security agencies have not deemed it fit to secure their release on earth. Days earlier, medical doctors were abducted along Benin-Auchi Road. Farmers were taken from their farmland in Esan, specifically Ugboa village, and a respected community leader was snatched at gunpoint in Ekpoma. In Akoko Edo, Chief Balogun was kidnapped. We were told that Chief Balogun had been released, having paid 2 million naira to the dreaded kidnappers. The fundamental question on the lips of every Edolite is this: where is the chief security officer of Edo State, Senator Modi Okpebholo? Where is the commissioner of police, CP Agbonika? Where is the director of DSS? They are good at going after innocent persons who dare to challenge government to deliver the dividends of democracy? Where is the brigade commander of 4th Mechanized Brigade and other heads of security agencies? Are they sleeping? Is it not their responsibility to provide security for the people? Section 14 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria says that the security and the welfare of the people shall be a primary purpose of government. But with respect to security, pardon me to say, Ichabod, the glory of security has departed in Edo State. We have seen photo opportunities and commissioning ceremonies, patrol vehicles and motorbikes paraded for the cameras. But are these measures substance or optic strategy, or to show security is not built on the distribution of in-laws vans? True protection requires intelligence gathering, community collaboration, interagency cohesion, and unflinching resolve to demand criminal network. Where is the comprehensive blueprint? Where is the measurable plan to flush out armed groups that have turned Edo highway and communities into a killing ground? We, the Edo State Civil Society Coalition for Human Rights, demand with immediate effect and alacrity, one, that the federal government must declare a state of emergency on insecurity in Edo State without delay. Two, a joint military police, citizens and hunter strike operation must be launched and forests must be combed to get rid of armed kidnappers and terrorists, highways and borders areas where criminal thrive. Justice must be served from the killers of the civil defense officers to the abductors of the seminarians, commuters, doctors, farmers, community leaders. The Edo State leaders must stop playing politics with the lives of the people. Real security must be built from the grassroots through collaboration with communities, faith groups, and civil society. There is need to go back to the days of neighborhood watch introduced by former Comrade Adams Aliyu Oshomole. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Comrade Kola Dokpaye. But just as a little fallout, in your delivering, we saw, avalanche of in-laws vans,
Yes,
motorbikes procured.
yes,
And you are of the streets.
yes,
One can say you are a street man.
yes.
Are you
Mr.
seeing these
President.
vehicles? Or is it that they perhaps have been dovetailed into the hands of politicians?
So we don't need to consult the oracle of the year and the cave to tell us that the in-laws vans, yes, have been allocated to APC and leaders. But if you go to State CID today, they don't have the session. We have different sessions like anti-kidnapping, like the crack team, ego surveillance, and other teams that are charged with the responsibility of fighting crimes. They don't have anyone. They don't have any lost van. You can go. You are a journalist. You can go there and confirm. Go to New Benin Division. There is no lost van there. Go to SCG. Go to Ologbo. No, in fact, we don't really know. We don't really know where these lost vans are. We don't see them. We don't see them on the streets. But just recently, the governor commissioned about he said about 300 motorbikes and all that. Though we saw when I went to State CID last week, I saw some of them, some of the motorbikes there. They have not started using it for that lost van. In fact, politicians are the ones that are using the lost vans. But a time will come, I'm saying this, when the security, the police can no longer guarantee the security of the politicians. So with 8 civil defense officers guiding Chinese nationals, they just killed about 8 of them, and they went away with one of the Chinese national. A time will come, these people will not be going after politicians. We want politicians to do their to play their role to ensure that there is security in our land. The fact that they are driving bulletproof cars, going with mobile policemen as VIP, does not mean that they are safe. that they are immune from these terrorists or kidnappers. The right thing should be done. They should provide security for the people, for all and sundry.
Thank you so much. I'm sure Senator Okpebholo, the governor of Edo State, you have to up your games in terms of securing the lives and property of Edo State. This is much we can go edition of this press release angle on Inner ITV and radio. We want to say a very big thank you to the civil society, Ayana, the person of Misuse, welcome to our program. Thank you for your time. Up next, we call on you. We'll oblige us
yes,
sometimes.
yes, Mr. Semigi, always together.
Thank you very much.